Okay, we're live. Hello, everybody. It's October 9th. Hope everybody is doing well. It's finally, we've had amazing weather on the East Coast. Probably many of you have had as well, where it's been like a late summer, but today was down to about 50, and I think fall is going to be here, but that's not so bad. People can go trick or treating. Um, this talk I have listed will be actually, I recorded it this past week, so it probably won't be till January you'll be able to hear it in more detail. But I spoke at the AACR, which is one of the main Cancer Society meetings, about a week and a half ago, and it's on pancreatic cancer. I gave one of the plenary talks on AI and pancreatic cancer. One of the things that was great about the meeting, there was only a couple of radiologists there, like maybe one, like me, but it was surgeons, oncologists, researchers of all different types, from cellular on up. A lot of work is being done, and it's very promising on pancreatic cancer, both in terms of early discovery, looking at genetic markers perhaps, looking at liquid biopsies, as well as looking at therapies, new chemotherapies, KRAS inhibitors. Most pancreatic cancers patients have KRAS. Now there's these new KRAS inhibitors which may prove to be very, very helpful. Some of them are on the market already, but there's new ones which will even be more helpful for treating patients with pancreatic cancer. So all of that is exciting. I spoke about what we're doing in trying to do early detection of pancreatic cancer, radiomics, the ability to look and say, and I didn't mean to have a bubble come up, but the ability to be able to look at a gland and tell normal from abnormal. Work has been done where you could pick up cancers 2 or 3 years before presentation using radiomics. Radiomics uses mathematical formulas for analyzing CT data. You could see lesions with radiomics that you can't see with your glasses, just looking at them. That's very exciting. Also with radiomics, you could potentially predict what chemotherapy you should use or what surgery would be helpful, or if surgery will be helpful at all. So we can make predictions. We also spoke about a lot of the work we've done with Microsoft, where we're able to use the patient's lab values and imaging and history for determining cystic pancreatic lesions, who does or does not need to go to surgery. Work by Juan Ferez, just amazing work. There was a study done with 840 patients or so, where 60% of the patients went to surgery and didn't need surgery. The majority of those patients would not have gone to surgery with the new AI program. And we are testing it on new data. 8,000 cases, over 1,000 of them went to surgery. The rest all have had EUS with fluid analysis from University of Pittsburgh, Anne Marie and company. So we're going to be working on that, see how well we can do there. That'll be a really good test bed for everything we're doing. I spoke also about AI, the work we're doing for training the computer to localize the pancreatic gland, and then using AI to be able to determine whether or not the patient has pancreatic cancer. Remember, 40% of pancreatic cancers under 2 centimeters are missed. If we can only just get that right, instead of 40% miss 20%, you would save 15 or 20,000 lives a year. Our accuracy for detecting tumors under 2 centimeters is over 95%. That article is being submitted, and so you'll be able to read about that. So we're really attacking things at all levels. Radiomics for early feature extraction, early detection, often on pre-diagnostic scans. AI for looking at scans which have small lesions that people typically will miss. The ability to analyze lesions that are present and determine whether or not the patient needs surgery, needs biopsy, needs follow-up, or needs nothing. So I think each part of the puzzle we're going after, and we're going after it with full strength. I tried to cut and paste, but I probably didn't do a good job. Our work is funded by the Lustgarten Foundation, which funds pancreatic cancer research. We're very grateful to them. We also work with Microsoft AI for Good, which we're also very grateful, working with amazing people doing amazing things. And then I have all my colleagues here who are doing great things in the lab as well. So you'll be able to read about that. Again, the lecture is going to be coming out soon. It'll be everywhere we put things, which is mainly YouTube and CTisus. Every place we are, we're everywhere. So with that, I'll stop there. Let's see if anyone has any questions. I don't really see any questions, but hope everyone has a good day, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye, everybody.